Guys, Peaky Pundit here outside Old Trafford. United have struggled through to the fourth round of the EFL Trophy. I'm with Gareth Neil. Guys, Gareth, you first. Struggled through. Thoughts on today's game?
Well, I think it was a difficult game, more difficult than we should have expected. We'd expect United to control a game like this. Unfortunately, it's been difficult for the lads. Young team, so it's nice to see some of the young players getting a game. Unfortunately, I think it's been more difficult than it should have been today, and we should have wrapped up and created more chances early on.
Neil, obviously coming into today's game, thought it'd be a routine victory for United, maybe a chance to get the youngsters some minutes under their belts, maybe Pogba a bit of confidence. Pogba kind of struggled through. What did you think?
He is struggling, isn't he? He's, he wants to run the game. I thought he played very well early on. He had a few chances. He kept hitting them over the bar a bit, didn't he? He was a bit off the pace, but I think it was great to get some of the young lads playing today. Definitely.
Talking of let's take some positives out of the game. So Mason Greenwood yet again create a chance for himself and take it very well.
Yeah.
Took his penalty well. Williams came on at left back. He kind of won the ball back, drove forward for United to go and score that first goal. How confident were you, or how happy were you seeing Greenwood again getting back on the score sheet?
Delighted. I really think he's the real deal. He is a pure talent.
Looking ahead then, tough game against Arsenal on Monday night. Thoughts leading up to that, knowing that our league form's struggling again, another bad performance this evening?
Well, I think there's positives to be taken from today. As we said, a lot of the young players that are coming through, we've got some doubts with some injuries up front. It's nice to see that, coming back to the Greenwood topic, that he is on form, and despite his young age, there's a great prospect there. Oh, yeah. So looking to Arsenal, I think we get Pogba back. He's got some minutes under the belt.
Come on, Pogba.
Let's not judge too much. He's been having to play too deep in our midfield this season. He's got a lot of work to do, but I think we're starting to get our players back from injury. Let's be positive for Arsenal and look forward to a more positive game on Monday.
Gareth, like the positivity, Neil. Just before we do wrap it up, obviously Ollie's come under a bit of scrutiny over the last few weeks. Again, another performance where we've needed penalties to get through past Rochdale at home. Where do you stand on it? Are you supporting Ollie all the way and buying into him?
All the way. You've got to give him a bit of time. You can't keep chopping and changing the managers. Give Ollie some time. He'll get it right. Build, take a bit of time. Don't sack Ollie. Just stick with him. Give him 2 years. Give him a few transfer windows. Let's get behind Ollie. Yeah.
Gareth, do you kind of agree with them thoughts as well about being patient with Ollie?
I totally agree. I think we've tried all flavours. We've had David Moyes that was a bit in the ilk of Alex Ferguson. That didn't work out. I think we sacked him too early. We've had a number of experienced managers that have seen it all before and won many trophies before and failed. We've brought somebody that's part of the United DNA back into the club. We need to show that we trust him and we want to stick with him.
Just before we do wrap it up today, big shout out to the partners of the channel, Duck and Cover. Check out the project range in the description of this video, but I need to get a man of the match each from you. Neil, you first, mate.
Ooh, Greenwood.
Yeah.
I would go with Brandon Williams. I think he was fantastic. I think he really showed some desire coming on. I think he was a great force in getting that goal for us, really driving forward, chasing the lost causes. So again, nice to see young players doing well.
Perfect. Guys, thank you very much. Safe journey home. Thanks for your time.
Cheers.
Thanks for checking out the latest fan cam. Don't forget to subscribe on all the socials at Peaky Pundit to keep up to date with all the latest content. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to get all the alerts and stay up to date with everything that we do United.